This person has no clue how to park. I'm gonna leave him a very nice note. There we go. Video topic for today is NCAA D1 goalies. Now, John Hawthorn is a goalie out of Vancouver Island. He played in the BCHL this season for the Alberni Valley Bulldogs. Just committed to play D1 hockey at Western Michigan University. Marek Pipes, he played in the MJ this season for the Swan Valley Stampeders. Took his team all the way to Game 7 of the finals this year against the Portage Terriers. Another goalie from Vancouver Island who just signed D1 at Union College. So John Hawthorn, goaltender for the Alberni Valley Bulldogs, and again Marek Pipes, Swan Valley Stampeders and the MJ. My relationships vary in how well I've gotten to know each of them. The team goalie coach, Nolan Krasiba, is my personal goalie coach, and he had coached the team as a goalie coach for the 2 previous seasons prior to this year. And for that reason, last season being in Vancouver Island, only living about 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes away from Alberni Valley, I got to come out to a bunch of Alberni Valley practices when they didn't have a goalie, somebody didn't show up, somebody didn't feel like practicing or whatever. I probably came out like 3 or 4 times, give or take, in that ballpark. I'm honestly surprised Johnny didn't get a better offer to go to like a Harvard or a Yale. Obviously this is coming from somebody who doesn't have experience in the whole recruiting process of NCAA, but point being, he's a very, very talented goaltender, and you're gonna see here in the film both what I shot and also just some game highlights. Check this out.
Stick handled it all the way below the goal line. Now centering, what a save! Hawthorn, an unbelievable stop. Top of the point, Robillard. Wrist shot deflected, rebound, Owen. Another ridiculous, are you kidding me? Save by John Hawthorn. Had a wide open net on a save and a rebound.
Now, Marek Pipes is a little bit different. His story is actually quite inspiring, and I thought instead of me telling you it, I actually got some film with Pipesy, talking to Nanaimo a couple months ago while I was out there in BC. Audio kind of sucked. Take a look at the film. Marek Pipes talking a little bit about his journey and his trip to, I guess, get NCAA D1 hockey from Union College.
Hi, my name is Marek Pipes. Last year I played for the Swan Valley Stampeders, and the year before that the LaRange Ice Wolves, both Junior A in Saskatchewan and Manitoba. Next year I'm going to Union College, which is NCAA D1. As far as how I got there, it started when I was around 17 or 18. I went out to a camp down far east and reached out to them. I wasn't a big name at the time, so I had to get myself out there, really just sort of try and promote myself. So a lot of it was emailing them, showing them videos, things like that. And then things kind of progressed as after I got my foot in the door, which is probably the hardest part, you know, getting your name out to them paying attention and just getting that going. Around August, I think it was August 20th, it's kind of etched in there, was the day that they called me and said, hey, so we just went through your academics and everything, and we'd like to commit to you for the following year.
And that was a year ago from this coming August, so like 10 months ago.
Yeah, exactly. And so basically then this following year I've just been playing Junior A, trying to win games and trying to get myself prepared for the next level. And I'm really excited to finally get a good education going after having 3 years of a gap year, which I'm sure you could understand as well.
It's a big jump getting back into school.
Yeah, I'm a little worried, a little nervous, a little excited, all the above.
With that in mind, I'd like to transition to a Q&A. I've been trying to answer all the Q&A questions that I got about a week or 2 ago. A lot of fantastic questions, trying to answer them the best I can. So we're gonna finish with that. If you don't hear your questions in the Q&A video and you want them answered, leave them in the comment section below. I will probably get to them at some point in time. I just like to space them out in different videos at the end of the videos. So take a look and hope you enjoy it. Again, leave your comments down in the comment section below. Joel Williams 330 asked, can I get a little bit more input as to what you did this summer? So every vlog and every video that I post usually has some form of on-ice content and some form of in the gym content. So there's gonna be a workout, there's gonna be an ice time, there's always that stuff, there's a little bit of talking, a little bit of information. Sometimes, well, frequently. Lately, I've been doing a lot of Q&As, but that is what I did all summer. Benjamin_Lazo, hey Trav, my question is, do you think the RVH has changed the game of goaltending? Yes, I think it has complicated the game of goaltending to no end. It's made a lot of saves harder, but it has helped a lot of saves. So like everything in life, the pendulum usually swings to one end of the spectrum, and then over time it gradually goes back to the other. I'd say we are at one extreme of the spectrum, and I think sometime in the near future we will be swinging back on the other side. Allington Skates on Twitter asks, how many games do you want to and how many are you expecting to play this season? I want to play every single game. There's not a single game in my lifetime where I've said I don't want to play in that game. Now, being realistic, how many do I expect to play? If I'm playing college, I would be shocked if I got a single game this season. With where I'm trying out and the position I'm going to be falling into, if I get a game, it'll be a miracle. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, and it's going to be a very uphill battle, but I'm embracing the challenge and I'm ready for it. So here's a question I don't think I've ever actually been asked in my lifetime period. Vetti_Lucas, I think that's somewhere in Europe. He asked, are you near or farsighted with your eyesight? I don't really know the exact answer to that question. My glasses prescription, my contact prescription are very different. My prescription's at home. I'll put the measurements up here. This is what my actual eye prescription is like. Miles Greenwald asked, how much money do you make doing YouTube? Because I would love to start my own channel. First off, Miles, I do not want to do this because of the money. There was a lot of time and a lot of effort that has gone on to getting to this point. I've been doing YouTube for, I think, close to 7 years now, maybe a little bit longer. I'm doing original stuff for almost 4 years now. And in that time, it has been a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of hours of just not making any money at all, to the point where I am lucky enough where this is my primary source of income and I get to be paid to play hockey. Matt Sullivan 20, who's actually been asking a lot of really good questions lately. Favorite Nirvana song? Smells Like Teen Spirit is the iconic one. I love Come As You Are. I love Rape Me. I love Lithium. I love All Apologies. There is not a single bad Nirvana song. Aren't you vlogging games anymore like you did in net anymore? Simply put, it is sometimes very difficult. The whole concept of I want to put a GoPro on my net, mic myself up, film that, put that on the internet and make some money off it and entertain some people. A lot of people don't like that. I've just learned that it's probably easier just to not do it and to focus on other things, like for example, doing this Q&A, doing other videos that genuinely help people. If I can help one person in every video, I'm happy. But the vlogs are nice, I'll do it if I can, but this is just so much better. Doing something great every single day. Next question comes from Owen.Rooney34, and he asks, when you get hit in the face, does your mask skin your nose? There's probably something wrong with your mask if that's happening, because as you can see, I got a pretty big nose and my nose has never been scuffed by my cage or my mask. So I would definitely get that looked into if I was you. Next question comes from Olivier_2005_22. Do you like being full right? Yes, I like being full right because sometimes it provides an element of unpredictability to the shooters. I don't like it because I can't name many stores in Canada or any retail stores that I've ever actually been to that carry more than maybe 5 sets of pro full right gloves. So a lot of my trying on is feeling a glove on my left hand and then trying to pretend like I know what it feels like on my right hand. It's kind of tough. Same thing with sticks. It's just one of the downsides because there's not many full right goaltenders on this planet. Next question comes from my good friend John over the goal net, and he asks, why is the sky blue? I don't know. I know there's a scientific reason behind the lighting and the reflection of the stratosphere. I'm probably getting a little bit too smart and scientific for you here, but that is my reasoning, Johnny, why the sky is blue. At this point in time, if you do not know these ads are sponsored and paid for, well, problem is yours. Go to sidelineswap.com, get an account, buy some sweet Pro Return new sport equipment, and I will see you in the next video.